Welcome to the fourth part of my Pokemon Liquid Crystal Nuzlocke run. Last time, I believe, we went to get the Pokeball or the Pokedoll from the Union Cave that the kid wanted, because he wouldn't let me go through. We did the Slowpoke well, the gym leader, and those three people. Hold on. For some reason my dad just ran down the stairs. Oh well. He's in the computer room now. So it was safe from them. And in this episode, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I remember her getting sweets sent from older games. I'm not sure why I talked to her there though. Rose. I'm not sure. Remember when I picked Pokemon, I chose one normal type. That's why I think I have other Rattatails and stuff, but I chose Rose just because I've never raised a Clefairy before. Rachel, because she was my flying type. To my memory. Okay. You can ask me which of my Pokemon died first, and I would have no idea. Anyway, I remember my sister asking, it's like, do you know how to do normal runs anymore? I do, and I plan on putting some up eventually. But at the moment I just like the challenge. It's something a little bit different, that's all. I found like when I was doing these battles that Ray always seemed to be weaker, at least at this stage, than half my other Pokemon. But I was never really sure why. Have I caught a Pokemon this area yet? I don't know. I don't think I have. I think I just got in here, didn't I? Mankey! Mankey's not a bad Pokemon either. It takes a long time for it to, well, for me, I had it in one of my Fire Red Nuzlocke runs. It was the only one that survived the entire game with me, but... So it wasn't... Oh, go away. Thank you. Java update. Come up randomly on my screen while I'm doing that. I'm not sure why I still have bubbles, because I don't really need two water types, but I'm thinking here, I'm like, what? I'm not sure why. I think it doesn't know any grass type attacks by then, but I switched that anyway. I think just to make everything easier. It's so easy just killing them. I'm not sure if I should have switched that off. Leech seeded and poisoned. Good. I'll switch out with leech seed often because I don't like being leech seeded. I also don't like being poisoned, but whether I switch out on poison or not, I'm not sure. I'm looking at the egg, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm not sure. Do I ever use the Togepi? I'm not sure if I do. I don't think I... Huh? Oh, okay, obviously I paused it to get the egg to hatch. Actually, it's a Togepi. I was like, was it a Togepi? I can't remember if it was this one or something else. I played it, I had an egg, and it turned into something else. But I don't remember what game that was. Not this one, obviously. I have no idea why I got this one. I was probably looking outside at the sun, or I was thinking of eggs. Thinking of sunny side up. Not really sure. That's probably the most logical thing. I have no idea what my dad's doing on the main computer. I had trouble with this episode recording because my laptop was like, no, and refused to do it to begin with, but I got it working eventually. I have no idea why I ran back out here. Why did I run back here? Oh, he gives me an egg. Did I talk to him? I must have talked to him and he told me that. Originally. Now I'm looking for my wild Pokemon in this now. Oh, a Mankey. Bag. To my memory, I think I couldn't work out a name for this Mankey because like Pokemon like this now, I try and get them to different names. But I have a habit of giving similar Pokemon, or the same Pokemon, if they're the same gender, the same name. Like my one in Fire Red was called Adrian, so I was like Adrian, and I was like, I wrote it and I was like, it's female. So I just named it after him. Let's see. Not really. Oh, I hate water types. Oh well. Well, I mostly hate the slowpokes, because none of my Pokemon could do anything against them, or very much. I don't know why I was using Scratch Back Cut. How did I get rid of that's right, Rage. When does this Pokemon evolve level 18? Must be. I have a tendency to forget, was that my phone? I don't know, I heard something vibrate, I think. My dad's walking again. Is it someone else? I have no idea. Get down here to get the bike. Even though I don't really think I used the bike a lot. I wish since Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, I have a habit of just not using the bike and just running everywhere. I remember thinking, what the hell is this? So basically, it's like taking the Fire Red Science Lab from Cinnabar Island and just putting it here instead. It's basically what this is. I'm like, I don't want your specialty. Why am I walking around as a male in this game? I know why I do it sometimes, because I get bored of looking at the female sprites. I don't know why, but I'm like, female sprite. I don't always play to my gender, so who knows? I'll be like, no, I want to keep the ponytail, because my favourite type's fire, so I'll probably be like, no. Even the seals aren't that bad, really. I don't know, I've only used one once. Oh, it's this lady that tells me that my Pokemon are like. She's not looking at me, how rude. No, I was like, no, it's not happy. I can run through there. Fair enough. Underground. Did I heal my Pokemon? I can't remember. Maybe, maybe not. I went under here to battle these trainers. Must have. Or I just used potions, I don't know. Let me see. No, I must have. During my lack of attention. Poisoned. Why does it have an orange berry? Why did all my Pokemon must have them, because they're all holding something. Normally, I don't normally use berries. Normally they just stay in my pack and do absolutely nothing. Confusion. I was like, why? I just used the easiest Pokemon. Antidote. I remember it took me ages, and I don't know why. It took me ages to learn that poison type Pokemon cannot be poisoned. And when I learnt that, I was like, to switch out to poison types every time a poison type Pokemon, or a Pokemon I suspect has a poison type move. At least, that's what I plan on doing. Although it doesn't matter as much in the newer games, because potion runs out eventually anyway. I mean poison. Poison disappears before your Pokemon can die from it just by walking around. But they can die from it in battle. I don't know why they removed that feature from the game. Like, cause nothing that would me, oh yeah, Ray will evolve now to Croconaw. Much more powerful than before. Wonder if Ray dies. I honestly can't remember. Oh, a coin case. Like, I didn't come down here for a coin case. These guys shouldn't have deaths like they do in Gold and Silver. Do 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 do. What am I doing? Why am I teaching at Mud's lab? Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm thinking of the if there's Magnemites down here or not. I don't know what my thought process was to that. Must have been. I'm like, oh, Magnemite trap. Time to do this. From my memory from, I actually hadn't played this game through. So like the little extra things I didn't know. I was actually watching someone else play it earlier today. And the first thing I thought, I'm like, this is actually different to the version I have, so I'm not sure whether theirs is newer than mine, which is potential. And they go back upstairs, which is potentially the case, which means I might re-get it and do something else with it. And I was like, that's not supposed to be there when I ran down there. I'm like, supposed to be on the, this in Hot Gold and Soul Silver is on the other side of the oh no, not Slowpoke. No. I'm not sure why I kept Pokemon out, to be honest. Oh my god, I can't do anything to— oh god. I forgot these things have yawn, that was the main problem. Yawn. Not a single one of my special attacks, like, did anything. You had to use special attack because of Curse, and normal attack did absolutely nothing. So I had to switch out and keep using attacks that don't really affect it at all. Not sure why I didn't do that to begin with. It died. Woo! Oh no, there's another one. I was like, that did nothing anyway. See, like, the confusion did, you know, more damage than the attack will did. Which I know there's a little bit different, and I think Butterfree might have. I actually had no idea, but you know. Obviously Slowpoke has higher defense than special defense, but... end of that round. Gosh, no. I really like the fact that they have the random weather changes in this game, except if it's sandstorming. I do not like the sandstorm, and I think you'll see eventually in, I don't know which episode, that I just run in and out of buildings until I don't have sandstorm anymore. Oh, that already sounds like Team Rocket. Can't remember. I think I was listening to music by now, so I was actually listening to this. Yes. And I was like, what? I was thinking like, oh, there's no day and night in this game. I get it, I see. Or I entered no by accident. I was like, I'm so confused. That's why I was like, paused, I think, because I was like, actually there are Pokemon, I'm pretty sure they only appear in the morning. I always do this in all these games. I always, go up and battle this lot of people first, before I go to the gym. I couldn't talk to him. I was like, I want your Spearow, but I couldn't talk to him. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. A while I was looking at the apricot tree, and I was like, oh, how convenient. What's going on? Oh, I was like, why did the music stop? I must have been having talk at time. Why did— oh, okay, the switch. I was like, why did I switch out? Why did I take its orange? Anyway, I don't remember what my logical thoughts of taking the orange berry off my Pokemon was. Because I do not know. I have no idea. Really, I don't understand why I did that. Maybe it comes clear later, or maybe I never use it again. What's what I'm looking at here? I'm looking at my Pokemon. Oh, okay, I'm looking at this Pokemon. Naive. Still, I'm not quite sure why I... maybe that's why. I was like, I don't want this Pokemon anymore. I mean, I've never actually raised, like, before this, I've never actually raised a Poliwag or a Poliwhirl or a Poliwrath or a you know, any of that evolution. I hadn't raised any of them before. Which is actually why I like Nuzlocke ones, and especially the new rule I've put into my newer games. So I have to use the Pokemon in the order I catch them. This forces me to use a Pokemon that I don't normally use, and I'm actually finding some to be definitely more powerful than I thought they were going to be. Or more useful, as in usefulness in the game, because of the gym leaders or the certain amount of type of Pokemon that you counter. Like, if you consider this game, like, a grass type probably isn't the best for it. And, like, you don't really have a typing that would be great for it, really. Like, at the beginning you could argue Cyndaquil, but like the first gym's flying, and none of the first set of evolutions have advantages against flying, and Chikorita has a disadvantage. And the next one, I suppose Cyndaquil does, but Chikorita has a disadvantage again. The normal gym, none of them have an advantage. In the fourth gym, they don't really have an advantage. You still can't do anything with Chikorita. The two after that, they don't really have an... well, the one against Jasmine they do, I guess. Both Cyndaquil and Totodile evolution lines have a usefulness in that battle of some kind. Although, you probably shouldn't use the water type against the electric types in that gym. That's about... Oh. That's right, this is the first time you see Ray as a crocodile. If you ask me what my thought processes are, I will never be able to tell you because I don't remember. Oh, okay, apparently in rollout there's nothing to a fighting type. Oh, that was easy. You're easy. Oh. I look forward really fast. Okay. Oh, I hate double team. I have no idea why I used Scratch. It was an accident, yeah. Yeah, if this thing was like an electric attack, it would probably be more powerful. I didn't think I'd get that, but you know, if I had thunder, I would have been doomed. Actually, it would be interesting, you know, getting thunder towards the beginning of the game like that, and being able to rig the game to make it raining, you probably have a huge disadvantage because thunder would hit every single time, and that's a really powerful attack. So if you had Reap at the beginning, or maybe even a non-electric type, but I'm not sure how many at the beginning of the game can learn thunder. You know, you could probably just, you know, I'm saying you know a lot, but you can basically just kill everyone really quickly and without much effort, especially, you know, along the parts that have the water types. Well, again, then again, there aren't that many typings where it would be super effective, but Thunder's still a powerful attack. And this Pokemon obviously gave me a little bit of trouble, and I have not many. Oh, okay, I have super potions. Why is Quick Attack doing so much damage? Is that critical hit or? Oh, I probably using Tail Whip with it. I think I accidentally did that. And I'm thinking, I'm like, my two Pokemon that can do stuff are weak against electric attacks. And I was like, has it used an electric attack against me except for Thunder Wave? No, because it doesn't have an electric attack other than that. What is this person out here doing? After this episode, I'm gonna find out. It's just like 11 past 10 at night, and normally I don't see anyone after 9:30. I'm not very good at walking in fast mode. I cannot walk through anything. Nothing upstairs. That's nice. Nice of you to know that now. Storming again. I'm going to buy potions, I believe, because you can't have enough potions unless I'm doing one of my stupid runs where I'm not allowed to use potions. It requires a lot more concentration because you can't make a false move or many. You're not allowed to have many false moves before you die. So other than this one, because I have a lot of episodes of this saved up. When I say a lot, I mean they're all about 20 minutes long, so if compared to someone who does 10 minutes per episode, I don't have as many, but I'm hoping to start Yellow as a request from one of my friends. Just me do a Yellow Nuzlocke run. Pokemon White, and I want to do an Emerald one as well. And then at least I'll have completed all the things. Well, not really, 'cause 4th generation I failed, so I have to do that one again. But other than that, I don't have to. When I saw 927, I was like, uh-oh, it's going to do a lot of damage, but it didn't. Anyway, so you actually get to see me in this episode raise one of my Pokemon from the low level to a high level. Normally I do that off screen. You see, I found something really interesting about one of the items that appear to do absolutely nothing later on, but that's way later on. Right, like, I don't want to give out how far I am through the game already, because these are, you know, I love these pre-recorded from a long time ago. Like, all these trainers, all the trainers almost always have potions. I'm like, stop potioning your Pokemon, especially the ones I found difficult to kill. Hated them. Because they potion their Pokemon and... Anyway, so apparently we did a lot of battling this episode. And that's about it. Anyway, I'll see you next time, basically after this match finishes. And next time we should finish these battles and go on to the gym. So yeah, see you then.